Oh my.
What are those? Where'd you get them from? How much you pay? Boy, you dumb. What are those? Where'd you get them from? How much you pay? Boy, you dumb. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Retail, resale, prevail. Better go and check your email. Did you get to meet this week or did you take another L? Goody two shoes, sneaker community. We all take L's, man. There is no immunity, but we can talk about it with a guest and reflect and celebrate the dubs that we get. Yes, you can tune in with a friend. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, coming at you every week with some heat and surprises. Almost time, open your eyelids. Don't you want to know what's next? Got some kicks you can show, come flex. We ain't in it for the checks, but we in there some checks. That's you Jay in the booth and some boots breaking necks. Ha, not for real, what are those? Nah, you know if you watch the show. Yeah, yo, it's about to start in like 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, shout out the homie Larry one time.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
How we doing? How's the week going so far? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
It's going amazing, man. Amazing.
It's going well. It's going well.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Brian here. Just wanted to welcome everybody to yet another episode of the Goody Two Shoes Sneaker Show. We are your hosts. My name is Carlos. My Instagram name is down below. We've got Brian over that direction. And his Instagram name is there. And then beneath us, we've got, he's not really beneath us. We're all equal here, but we've got Aaron Diaz in the building. And his Instagram name is there as well. Thank you all for being here. It would seem as though everyone was waiting for us to start. There were people commenting before the show even started. So shout out to everybody who's on YouTube, kicking it with us, and shout out to everybody who's on Facebook. Wanted to give you a quick reminder that this is the last season in which we will be going live on Facebook. We are going to make the transition completely over to YouTube as far as our live show is concerned. And we'll still be, interacting and posting certain things on Facebook next season, but the live show will just be on YouTube. So if you aren't subscribed, following us, what have you on YouTube, please remember to do so. Am I missing anything, guys?
Like, subscribe, run them comments up, run them up. We want to see fire emojis, clapping emojis, whatever your favorite emoji is, put it in the comments now.
Yes.
Let's go.
Awesome. Well, we got a good show ahead of us tonight, guys. So if you are in the building right now, please don't go anywhere. Lots of heat. I can already feel it. I'm dealing with some heartburn right now, and I feel like it's just going to become more aggravated because of the heat from this episode. So maybe that was TMI, but I don't. Heartburn's not really that bad. I'm not telling you. It's just heartburn, whatever. Anyhow,
Let's get started with the show, man.
Let's just get started. So without further ado, we want to introduce our guest this week, and that is none other than our boy Chad. So let's give a warm welcome to Chad.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay, there he is.
The man, the myth, the legend, Cadillac 808.
How's it going, everybody?
We're doing well, man. Doing well. Great to see you. Thank you for being on the show tonight. If you could just take a moment, let everybody know your name, where you're from, and we'll just start with that.
My Instagram just Cadillac 808. Originally from Honolulu, Hawaii, but currently residing in Las Vegas for the last 15 years.
Shout out to 702.
Yeah, man. Fast. Chad got he can't miss it. Yo, it's true. If you're from Vegas, you know what Chad has, and now hopefully we can expose you to, a couple other sections of the world.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So, Chad, like you mentioned before, we've got an echo going on. I don't know what's going on. Echo. little bit of an echo. We're going to deal with it. Chad, we've got a couple of segments that we like to do at the beginning of the show. So the first one that we want to take everybody through is one of our favorites, and that is called Heat This Week.
Time, open your eyelids. Don't you want to know what's next? Got some kicks you can show, come flex. We ain't in it for the checks, but we in it.
Awesome. You guys, we have 32 different Heat This Week submissions. So I am going to just kind of go through this as quickly as I can. But we appreciate everybody who has participated this week. So we're going to start with Gigi and her sneakers here. These are... What are these? They look like. Wow. Can someone
Can you share your screen?
Oh, I'm not sharing my screen yet. Duh. All right. Sorry about that, friends. Okay. How's that?
Bam.
Perfect.
All right. Can someone kind of remind me what dunks these are?
This is the
Are the Indestructs?
no, it's the disrupt dunk. Yeah, disrupt.
Okay.
I wanted to say disruptor, but I was like, I know it's not a disruptor, but it's something like that.
Awesome. So we've got some more Air Maxes here. I have
What's
a
up to
feeling
Abby?
we're going to see a lot of Air Maxes here this month.
Big
Obviously.
shout out to Abby.
Shout out to Abby. Chad, if you've got those headphones on you, man, I'm going to go ahead and have you plug those in just to get rid of that echo for now.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
It's all good.
All right. More Air Maxes here. Infrared Air Max 90s. Thanks for shouting us out.
Infrared.
And here we've got some, I believe those are Off-White 5s. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't really see.
Awesome. We've got some UNLV dunks. Shout out to Chesco. Shout out Ashley. Bringing it again with the fire pictures. We've got some Kobe 5s. Kobe 6s? Kobe 6. No, those are 5s. Grinches. Love them. We got the Carters in the house with some Kyries, some Cortezes, and some dunks. Because Brian, a family that kicks together.
Sticks together because he's
Is
muted.
everybody muted?
Sticks together.
Left me hanging.
Sorry, I was muted. I was like, why are we quiet? All right, let's go.
All right. We got some Griffies. Shout out to Jesse, NSB Soul Searching, Family Affair. Got some dunks. Got some Jordan 1s. Any of your restoration needs, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out to this guy.
If you're a 10.5, Jesse has a ton for sale right now. So go check out his page.
For show. Wet floors. I haven't seen these in a long time, and these are awesome. Got Travis in the house. It's Atlas dunks. Then we've got Aaron wearing some Asics.
Some light.
Something light. We got some Black Cement 3s. Brian finally participating in some heat this week, and he brought the heat. Then we've got my little guy. This is Micah. This is my son. Wearing some Bread 11s. Got these in the mail this week. Got some more Jordan 5s here.
What are those? Are those the metallic 5s?
Correct. 2006.
Oh, 06.
Jeez. Jesse put up a pretty crazy video of a pair of DS Tiffany's. Don't see a lot of DS pairs anymore, so
It's true.
shout out to him. Travis rocking some Adidas. These are Stan Smiths, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
This is yours truly with my Nike SB Eries. Love that pair. Back to my son. Shout out Air Max month. We've got some have a nice day, what have you. Air Max 1s. Some more Off-White 5s from Jay the Kid. Back to Gigi. She's got the Iversons on. It's a lot of red. That's a very intense red. Who is this?
I know she watches the show. So shout out to you.
Her pictures are crazy.
Yeah, very nice aesthetic.
Exactly. So we got some Jordan 1s here in the house. Love them. Gigi, I got to get with Gigi on her sock game. Clearly those are Nikes, but I know that those aren't like just regular old Nike socks. I want to know where she got them.
What's the name of that model? Those are because those came out recently, right?
The Starfish?
Yeah. Starfish. They actually look a lot better. And like when I first saw the pictures of them, I wasn't a fan, but they actually look a lot better in person or on feet.
Nice.
Yeah, they look cool. Our Heat This Week section is slowly becoming Battle of the Socks. So if you got some crazy socks, show those off as well.
Oh my goodness. All right. Shout out to Jeremy here with the
sheesh. That's crazy.
Union 4s. They're beautiful. Speaking of 4s.
Miguel, nice touch with the white laces.
Are those white or are those gray? I feel like they're gray. Maybe they're white.
Yeah, it looks good either way.
Oh, we got a challenge.
What do you guys think about these, huh?
You'll see next week.
We secured the bag. All right. We secured the bag. Nike Air Max 95 De Los Mios in the mail.
15 bags.
All I gotta say is give me 2 per. I need to. Hey.
Wow. All right. I think this is Travis. I don't see his name at the top, but I'm pretty sure this is Travis. The laces are just tight enough.
That's crazy.
Product of Kicks. He celebrated his birthday this last week. So if you missed that, go wish him a happy birthday.
Crazy. Off-White Air Force 1s.
Air Force 1s. This is me. This is my Dunkman LeBron 7s. My trip to Portland this last week. We got Monster in the house with the Fish Ladder SBs. We got Miss Carter once again stunting with the little man. Black Cement 3s, and she's got some LeBrons. Love them. That is that. My goodness. You guys got me working overtime this week with all the heat this week.
You guys showed up. Shouts out to everyone.
Showed up and showed out. So for those that are not familiar, Heat This Week, real quick, all you got to do is do whatever everybody else was doing in that segment. Hashtag Heat This Week and make sure you tag us. I'm being lenient right now, and I guess because it doesn't really matter. You guys are communicating with us and participating in the Goody Two Shoes community, but we'd like to see the tag so that we see that we're notified that you tagged us and use the hashtag Heat This Week. So thank you so much for participating, and hopefully you continue to bring the heat next week. So that is that. We will quickly move on to our next segment, and that is our new releases with the Real Shoe Monster.
What a do, sneaker peeps? It's your boy, the Real Shoe Monster, back for another Monster Week in sneakers. We're going to talk about what's hot, what's not, what's coming out for the week. With that said, let's get into it.
Oh man, here comes another week. I'm hoping to catch a W to fire up my feet. Wishing me ain't no sleeper, hey, it's alright. Cause when you see what's on the toe, you be like, oh, that's nice. Once it's on a day, man, I hope I cop a pair. UCSB off-white or jeans, I don't care. So stay tuned to see what gets featured. Cause it's another Monster Week of sneakers.
Starting things off on Wednesday, March 3rd, the Air Max 90 Valentine's Day. Hey, wait. Isn't Valentine's Day in February? Looks like these got pushed back from last month, so they're coming a bit late. About as late as some of y'all who forgot to get your Valentine a gift. Come on, dude, for real? Donning some amazing colors like tulip pink and the ever adorable university red. This has got some ever so cute little eyelets that are cut out as little tiny hearts. There's even a flip tab on the tongue that opens up and says me plus AM90 equals true love. Oh, these are straight up adorable. And the pink. It's a gobble. Ooh. Next, following that up, on March 4th, the Nike Dunk Low City Market. Taking inspiration from markets, they have kind of an upcycled look that looks like materials from a bunch of different things. It just got thrown onto a shoe. And honestly, it looks dope. I'm getting kind of a community garden type vibe from these shoes. And honestly, I need these in my life. I need these shoes like I need air. That translucent swoosh is pretty dope. Also, the tongue tag is made to resemble nutrition facts, which is kind of neat. Another nice little touch to these shoes is it comes with a bag that says thanks for carrying, kind of like you get at a city market. Go figure. This one is a definite gobble. Next. Now, fortunately, that's not the only dunk that we have to look forward to that day, because also coming out on the 4th, the ever awaited Nike SB Supreme Dunk Lows. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that. And now, breaking news with your emergency forecast. Out to you, Sean Weatherfork.
Cloudy with a chance of O's.
There you have it. This week's weather. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Now, we saw these leak last year. And, man, we've been waiting for them. And they're finally here. Supreme Week 2 is going to be crazy. I anticipate the bots are going to eat like nuts on this. But, we'll see. I copped a couple manual things on Supreme on Week 1 that I didn't think was going to happen. So I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed for this guy, because I want every single one of these 4 colorways. If I even get one, I'm going to be a happy little monster. This is a definite gobble. And if you're not going for these, what are you doing with your life? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Next. Following that up, on March 6th, the Adidas Yeezy 450 Cloud White. Now, what in the melted flip-flop am I looking at? This looks like when my flip-flops were left outside in the Vegas weather of 120 and they melted down to what looked like this. Apparently these were inspired by trail running and fit like a sock. Actually, if I put it on my foot, it looks like I'm wearing about 17 socks. Not sure how I feel about these things, but knowing how Yeezys tend to sell, and the fact that finally a new silhouette has surfaced from one Mr. Ye, these might be a definite gobble. So we'll see. But as far as I'm concerned, ew. Next, and rounding off our list on the 6th, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG University Blue. Now this is coming in the same color blocking as the Chicago's, but it dons the Chapel Hill Tar Heel blue that's an homage to good old Jordan's alma mater. These are gonna fly, and they're probably gonna go sky high too, just based on the fact that it's university blue, and it's premium leather, and it's a Jordan 1 High OG. Keep giving them to us, and we're gonna keep gobbling. Well, there you have it. Yet another monster week in sneakers. You're gonna catch some L's, you're gonna catch some W's. Either way, I hope everybody eats. Now don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Real Shoe Monster, and follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Until next time.
Don't gobble.
Monster.
Oh my goodness! I'm
was amazing.
I'm so in love with that segment. I'm super happy that my son was able to make not one but two cameos on this round, forecasting the weather and then inviting everyone to gobble gobble. Okay, real quick, which one is your favorite one on that list? Brian, we'll start with you.
Probably the Supreme Dunks. If I could get a pair, the green would be really cool to have. Because I know every other one is going to be really hype, but I think the green is going to be nice.
Aaron?
Of that list, probably the Supreme Dunks are the coolest, I think.
Okay, Chad?
I'm on board with everybody else. I want those Supreme Dunks. Probably want all of them.
Are you going to get all of them?
In due time.
There you
go. So I'll go ahead and complete that. I'm also very much looking forward to those Supreme Dunks. Obviously it's going to be very hard to get a pair, but I think of that list, you can't beat those. So that's that. We will finish up our early on segments with one more, and that is our sneaker spotlight of the week, and that is with Brian.
What are those? Yeah, not for real, watch the show. Yeah, it's coming to you live in like 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. Well, excited to show this shoe today. Kind of wanted to do something different that you don't see a lot. I tend to kind of do that, but this week is the shoe that everybody asked me on Clubhouse, what is that in your picture? This is the Nike ACG, let's see, the Trainer Endor. If you guys know me, you know I love this shoe, and I've loved this shoe since they first came out. This shoe was meant to be the Roshi killer. If you can remember back then, this shoe was actually pretty high, and it was selling out like crazy. They were releasing a lot of colorways. And then they went and did this. Dropped the same shoe, but as a Nike SB shoe. Yes, I have both pairs because I really love this shoe. But this is what murdered this shoe. This shoe had all the potential in the world. I try to just keep this pair, or anytime I see a pair for a good price, I like to get it. I'm still looking for the 2 Stussy collab colorways. I used to have them in the past, but I sold them. There's like a neon green and a blue one. And yeah, this is just a shoe that, like, as everyone knows, I love art. I love to design. If Nike ever came to me and said you can design a shoe, but it can't be one of our popular models, I would say this shoe, and I would go crazy on it. Just something new for you.
There you go. Thanks for bringing the flavor, bringing the variety, and that leads us a great segue, fantastic segue right into the first topic that we want to talk to Chad about. So back to Chad, everybody. If you're just joining us, Chad is our guest today, and he has some insane heat, and we are looking forward to seeing it. So Chad, the first thing that we want to do, we want to give you a bit of a challenge. The first topic that we want to discuss with you is about variety. So we want to give you a challenge here. You have 15 seconds, maybe 20, maybe 30, just however long it takes you. Grab 3 pairs of shoes that have absolutely nothing to do with each other. It could be different brands, could be different use, what have you, different colors. Just go ahead and grab 3 different shoes that have nothing to do with each other, and that will kind of get the conversation started about the importance of having variety in your collection. Ready? Go.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
Guys, I'm excited for this. I mean, if you guys just saw the pictures that we posted, I know a couple of you guys saw, I took some pictures of Ari's recently, and those were Chad's. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see who pulls out. I mean, you see the sneaker wall behind him. Oof.
Real quick, leave in the comments what shoes you think he's going to show. He might have it all, so just leave in the comments what you think he's going to show.
All right, you got 3, Chad?
Yeah, first shoe I grabbed is these let me see my camera.
Oof. Oh my gosh. This is how you want to start, Chad?
So
it's not fair.
Oh my gosh.
These the Hawaii Pro Bowl, I think from 2009, 2010, the Pro Bowl in Hawaii.
Oh my
Chad,
God.
this is how you're starting, Chad?
Oh
Uh,
man.
yeah.
Okay. Next shoe.
Kobe, the Barcelona.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly.
Oh my gosh, Chad.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Rest in peace. It's a fact.
And then the last shoe I got. Hawaii.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
If you know, you know. This is one of my favorite shoes of all time. Oh my gosh.
why is this man wilding already? He said,
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, what?
The box is dope too, like the packaging. Let's see this.
That's amazing.
It's like came in this like wooden box.
so for those who don't know what those are, like myself, can you explain those to me, please?
These are the Ueno Sakura Air Force Ones, cherry blossoms, I guess in English.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, they are. And I was surprised when I bought them. I found these on eBay to me, for a dead stock pair, I thought it was cheap. I bought this, I forget when, but I think I paid about $800.
No way.
But I seen people selling this for like 5,000-6,000 now.
Yeah,
It's crazy right now. It's crazy. Probably even higher.
Yeah.
$800.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I got a lot of steals on eBay, to be honest with you.
Those were Tokyo only release, right?
I believe they were released in Japan. I'm not sure if they released anywhere else, but
That's insane. All right, and with that being said, that was another episode of we can end it now. Yo.
That's insane. So you got us a dunk, you got us Kobe, and you got us an Air Force One. So some variety there. So clearly you've got some variety in your collection. So in your opinion, let's just get this conversation going. Why do you have variety in your collection? Because clearly there are some people who specialize in a certain shoe and don't really mess with another kind of shoe or what have you. So in your opinion, why do you think it's important to have some variety in your collection?
I mean, I would say majority of my shoes are all Jordan and Nike. That's my brand. So I like different models. I like the Air Force Ones. That was like one of my favorite shoes when I was younger. Like in high school, I used to always just pretty much rock all white Air Force Ones. And then I started getting into like the collabs and like different designs of the like artists that collabed with them. And then I started liking, of course, I was into Jordans. That later on I got into Dunks, but I always was into Air Maxes as well in high school, and pretty much basketball shoes because that was the sport I played.
So
Awesome.
like even within Nike, right? Like you have different models. I feel like a lot of I guess it's always important to wear what you like, right? But a lot of people now just like stick, like you see collections that are just Jordan 1s, that are just, Air, not a lot of Air Force collection, right? A lot of Dunk only collections. So is the Air Force One still your favorite model? And like, what do you see yourself buying the most of these days?
I would say it is probably one of my favorite models, the Air Force Ones. I know a lot of people don't really buy Air Force Ones unless it's something hype, like an Off-White or a Travis. But I feel like back in the days, Air Force One was the shoe, So And they actually had a lot of dope collabs back in the days, and they still come out with every now and then they come out with like a nice Air Force One. Yeah.
I feel like the Air Force One, when I was driving my little brother to school last year, I would peep all the feet of the students as I'm pulling up and driving off, and everybody is wearing all white Forces, but
Yeah.
it's, and I'm not judging people, but it's clearly these individuals they're not into shoes like that. The rest of their ensemble would tell me that I'm wearing these shoes because they're popular, not because I like them per se. But I feel like the Air Force One really doesn't, at least not with the younger generation right now, doesn't get the appreciation that it deserves. Probably because they're just unaware of the history of the shoe and some of those awesome collabs that you're talking about.
Sure.
But it's clearly just like stood the test of time. So it's no surprise that that's one of your favorite models.
Yo, Chad, let's see some of your favorite Air Force Ones in your collection.
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right, now we can all guess. What Forces is he bringing out right now?
What Forces is he gonna bring out?
Definitely the undefeated. Probably PlayStation.
Bro, I'm
PlayStation's
crazy.
in there.
Those PlayStations are ridiculous. Like,
no, I'm just like, yo, like, what just happened?
I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. Like, not in a bad way, but I feel like we're gonna look at a lot of shoes tonight.
Yeah. Everybody, put your seatbelts on. It's about to be.
I haven't seen some Mr. Cartoons in a while.
Sorry.
All right, he's
all
back.
right, man.
All right. So we'll start off with this one.
No,
PlayStation.
no, it's over.
Game over.
Game
Yeah.
over.
And the way I obtained this pair was I don't know if you guys are familiar with ISS, like the ISS forums.
Yes.
Yeah, so I actually traded a pair of the DMP, the 11 and the 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I traded that for this.
No way.
No, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Made a mistake.
ISS used to be my favorite. ISS and eBay was my go-to for pretty much everything.
For sure. You could find everything.
Yeah, I got these on ISS as well.
Oh my gosh.
The Live Strong Mr. Cartoons.
I was actually just I was just hunting for these last week, and I found a pair my size DS for 1,000. So,
Wow, I think I paid like $250.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you guys know this from the One World, the Japanese baseball player. I think his name is like Daisuke. I forget his last name though.
I've never seen the Air Force.
Wow.
Yeah, so they got like snake skin and like pony hair.
This is crazy.
And
Yeah, I like those.
yeah, I found these on eBay, dead stock, and I don't know if the guy knew what he had, but I think I paid like $300-400 for them. They didn't have a box, but I don't care about the box.
You don't need a box when you have the
Yeah.
shoe. That's insane.
This is insane.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just hide it. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm guessing you guys familiar with this Questlove.
Yes. If you
so
know,
they-
you know.
Yeah, they released the pair that was released had a red toe box,
Oof.
and then they did kind of like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory kind of deal where they put the little ticket inside the box, and if you had a golden ticket, you was able to get the one with the golden toe box. And from what I know, I think they only made 24 pairs.
Yep.
This is the
Oh
only
my
time I've ever
goodness.
seen someone own them. I've only ever seen pictures and I've read the story, but I've never ever seen anyone with this shoe.
No,
This
but
is
the funny
crazy.
thing, the funny thing with this shoe is I don't know if you guys know one of my good friends. He's on VSH. His name is Marlo, and he's into Air Force Ones. And well, anyways, Him and I was bidding on this shoe on eBay, not knowing that we were bidding against each other. Until we went out one day and he was like, "Damn man, I almost copped those gold toe Quest gloves." And I was like, "I just bought them." And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I almost want them on eBay, but if he didn't bid on it, I probably would have got this for a steal though." Because I think I paid like 500 or 600.
Oh my goodness! What?
That is insane.
I'm going home. I'm home, but I'm going to go home.
And since Black History Month,
oh no, let's see.
This is my favorite Black History Month.
Oh.
And I actually got this from my boy that I was just talking about, Marlo. Yeah, I got this from him. And I don't think this pair was actually sold to the public. This was only might be only like a promo sample or something. Oh, like this.
Yeah,
but I have a ton more of Air Force Ones.
All right, I have to pull up.
I'm gonna retire. Chad, just take over. You got
Chad. I have to pull up this comment. It says, "If he has the Navy Mr. Cartoons, I'm reporting this live."
Oh, I got those, but I don't think I got the Hyper Strike ones.
Oh no! Pull them out. Pull them out.
This is insane. Like, I don't know. I don't think we've had anybody on the show. I don't think we've had anybody on the show like show this much heat and have it just be forces. Like we've seen strictly forces. A pair of Kobe's and a pair of Dunks so far. That's it. Forces are getting some love right now. I love it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yep.
So the Hyper Strike. No, the Hyper Strike comes with the spider web, and this is the more easier pair to obtain. This was this one was the one released to the public.
They're reporting this live because it's expensive.
I grabbed this just because it was next to it. This is the Houston Astro Hyper Strike for the All-Star, I think 2005, 2006.
Before they were cheaters. Just kidding.
Wow, oh my goodness.
I'm done. I cannot.
We're back.
How am I supposed to compete with this guy? With
I don't know, Carlos. But Chad, we're coming for your head. But let's see some more heat before we go there.
So, Chad, I'm sure we're going to see some more sneakers. But let's keep this conversation rolling. You have kind of told us as we've been speaking, which is great, but talking about how you've acquired some of these shoes. You said that ISS and eBay were like your go-to spots back in the day. Obviously, now it's 2021. What do you rely on these days? Where's your favorite place to look for sneakers?
Every now and then I'll browse eBay, but I haven't been finding too much like real solid gems on eBay lately. Sometimes I go on Facebook groups and yeah.
Chad, I have a question, because you have a lot, and you have a lot of things that people don't have. What are you still looking for that you don't have?
At one point I was trying to collect all the Pro Bowl Hawaii Air Force Ones, because I don't know if you guys are familiar. Like back in the day, they used to always have the Pro Bowl in Hawaii before they moved to Miami, and then they stopped. But they released like so much Hawaii Pro Bowl Air Force Ones, and I only got one. I think there's like 6, 7, 8 of them.
Wow, man.
Well, but I seen people post them, but the prices are like 3,000, and I'm like,
yeah. We're not paying 2021 prices.
Nah. Nope.
I'm catching up on these comments right now. This is insane. You are killing it so far right now. So
someone said Chad is officially a New Yorker by association. Shout out Miguel.
Man. Geez. Okay. So
Hawaii.
we talked to you a little bit about, I'm trying to like gather my thoughts here. Hawaii. Obviously, you are Hawaiian. You're from Hawaii. Tell us a little bit about the sneaker culture in Hawaii and going from Hawaii to Vegas. Like, what was that transition like? Did it change for you as far as sneakers go, or what have you?
Well, like I started like collecting probably in 2003, 2004. So I moved to Vegas in '05. So I pretty much did all my major collecting in Vegas, you
Okay.
know. So in Hawaii, I bought sneakers, but I wasn't really like into like the sneaker scene. I would just buy like Jordans, just to match your outfit, just to look fly and stuff. So I wasn't really into like the sneaker culture in Hawaii. So I pretty much grew up my sneaker culture in Vegas since I left Hawaii in '05. But
Do you think that Hawaii or Vegas had more of an impact on how you went about collecting sneakers?
no, because I always bought what I like. you
Okay.
know. Yeah, so I don't think no matter if I was in Hawaii or if I was in Vegas, I would still just buy what I like. But
That's
there's a
dope.
lot of guys in Hawaii that have insane collections. Like I have a couple of homies in Hawaii, like if their collections is ridiculous. Like I have one of my friends, he's into like just dunks and Jordan ones, but his Jordan ones is like it's not like your typical like Jordan one that you see everybody has. He has like all these crazy samples, like you probably never even seen before. And then I have other friends that are into like SBs and everything else, like a lot of variety. But there's a lot of collectors in Hawaii too, though. Like I don't know if you guys follow Truist. Truist is like they have crazy stuff in Truist. Like
Yeah.
they have stuff that you'd never see in any other stores ever, probably.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, do you have a lot of Hawaii inspired shoes since you are from there? I know you said you have the one Pro Bowl and then you
I-
showed us the dunk.
Yeah, I try. I think I got the dunks that I showed you, and hey, let me go get them.
Cool.
That's what we wanted.
Every time he grabs something and comes back, it's ridiculous.
This is
Yeah.
like I feel like we've had 3 episodes so far. And we're going into the 4th one. Or we've had 2 going into the 3rd. This is crazy.
I feel so blessed, like privileged to be a host of this show. Like how in what other circumstance would we be able to sit down with people and see this kind of stuff?
This is insane.
So this is the Kicks Hawaii dunks.
Yes.
It says Aloha on the tongue,
Love those.
and then on the back it says Hawaii. And I believe like this pair they released in stores, so this is more easily to acquire. And then they had the Hyper Strike one that says Kicks Hawaii, but I've never found that pair for myself.
Yeah, that's a pair that has slipped my hand so many times. Oh,
And then this is the Pro Bowl from 2003. So it has like, if you see it says like Ohana here. Got like the turtle. Got the embossed waves. Got like the islands on the bottom.
sheesh.
So yeah.
Nike for oh my gosh.
Those are awesome.
Sheesh.
Yeah. And there's like a ton more that I try to acquire, but I just can't find them. So now that I live in Vegas, I gotta rep Vegas too. So got the Soul Collector. I don't know. Did you guys go to this event at Nike Town back in
No.
I think 06?
Yeah, we were still in New York at that time. Or Aaron and I.
They were like 3 years old at that time.
Yeah. I miss those kind of events, man.
Yeah. There was definitely some good ones in Vegas. Like Vegas used to have some really, really good events, and like not just because of COVID, like that stopped. Even before that, like we weren't seeing much of that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen like I can't even remember the last year that there was like a dunk exchange or in Vegas, like 2014, maybe 2013.
Yeah, I used to always go to all the Dunk Exchange, like the one at UNLV. They had
Oh
it
yeah.
at downtown a couple times. Yeah,
Hard Rock.
yeah,
They
the
just
Hard Rock.
kept like my physical stature. They just kept getting weaker and weaker over time, and it just became less and less of a desire for me to go to them. It just, I don't know, it changed like crazy over the years. So hopefully there's some type of resurgence or resurrection of the Dunk Exchange, or just similar types of events. We talk about it all the time, but I think we all are kind of on the same page there.
True.
So we've got this Jeopardy game, but I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done seeing your shoes. So we want to give you a couple more minutes to grab, a few more pairs of shoes you would love to show off to us. Yeah.
A couple pairs next to me.
Oh man,
it's my grail. And
The Soul Collectors.
yes, sir.
And
sheesh.
I got these on ISS, and I got this for like $300, and they're like DS. And now I see people selling this for like 6,000-7,000.
Yep. That is my grail. That is the grail shoe that's the Dunk Grail of all grails, and man,
it is a beautiful shoe. And then of course I had this shoe that I showed Aaron when we went to the power station.
Shout out to Ari, very good friend of the show.
Ari Mentals. And I bought this when what is his name? What is Jordan Geller's name? He had the
Shoeseum.
Shoeseum. Yeah, when he was selling his collection on eBay. So I scored that on eBay.
Wow.
And then since we're going to Soul Collectors,
oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Just
that is crazy.
So I'll show you guys shoes that people don't really talk about nowadays, just because
I'm not ready.
Bro, at this point I don't know what he could pull out.
I don't know if
the burst.
I love that shoe. Why did I sell it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful shoe.
This shoe keeps haunting me, guys. Like, how many times have we seen this shoe? It just keeps haunting me. I don't know why I sold that freaking shoe.
I scored that on eBay too. Yeah. And then this.
Oh my gosh. If you know, Dubai Dunk. That is crazy.
Dubai Dunks. I scored these on eBay as well.
Oh my goodness.
That's not an easy shoe to come by. That's not just a shoe you see every day. This is insane. This is ridiculous. I don't.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well.
Eminem 2s.
Eminem 2s.
Golly.
Shout out to our boy Product of Kicks.
Oh, he showed that?
Yeah. Yep.
That was about all he showed compared to you. No offense, Product of Kicks.
He showed Yeezy 2s as well. He showed Yeezy.
Yeah, he's got some heat. Obviously, he's got some heat. This is
just because.
What the dunk? What the dunk are you doing to us, man?
I'm just trying to find shoes, but I don't know which one to pull out. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's do some dunks, since dunks are popping right now.
I'm not ready.
Chad, did you peep those What the P-Rod pictures that have been surfacing?
Yeah, I seen them.
What do you think of those?
They're kind of like all over the place, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I couldn't follow them. It was tough.
They kind of too much. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this.
On Heineken.
On Heineken's, yeah. And it's crazy because I paid $75 for these on Index PDX. I don't know. I guess nobody wanted them or didn't know what it was, or I
was just there.
And I remember a couple weeks ago you guys had something about Questlove on the Air Force One, but
Yo,
I
man.
mentioned the dunks.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. this is crazy.
I'm gonna pull a curated van and just like get blown out. I'm gonna get 0 points on this Jeopardy thing tonight.
Like the Holland dunks.
Yep.
Oof.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Paint cracks on that though. It's kind of disappointing.
All right, let's go some Air Maxes then.
All right, let's
Happy Air Max month.
happy Air Max month.
We got a couple here.
Stashes.
Oh man,
Wow.
that's another grail.
We'll do that.
Another grail, man.
Let's see. Warhawks.
Or
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh.
Since these about to come out again.
Oh, the OG Bacons.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Oh my gosh. What is going on, yo?
Some homegrowns.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very nice.
Carlos, homegrown.
Hope you've been paying attention, Carlos. What you have to face today. I'm glad it's not me.
Hey, Carlos is the.
Is Carlos's
LeBron
turn?
fan.
Oh my
LeBron
god.
Carlos has left the chat.
He's a LeBron fan, right?
Oh my
He's
goodness.
the wrong guy, yep.
I thought I was.
LeBron guy. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Since everybody's talking about foam, maybe they make a resurgence.
Galaxies.
Chad, where did you get your pair? Did you get them in Vegas? Were you outside for the camp outs?
Nah, I wasn't outside.
Yeah.
I actually scored that pair on ISS as well.
Crazy.
I scored. Yeah, I still used to search ISS even though when it was kind of dead, and I used to
Yeah,
go
that's what I
on
was
every
gonna say. It was definitely not popping in those times, but
Nope. I still used to go on though. And
That's what's
then got these.
Paranormans.
Normans.
Yeah, I scored these on eBay when they first dropped.
Oof.
And I thought it was a cool price. We could do these since did they just release already?
Not yet, but wow.
Oh my gosh.
The better pair.
Oh my gosh.
These were from the outlet in Orlando.
Oh, I heard a lot of
That's
crazy
great.
stories about that outlet. I heard you
Yeah.
find some crazy stuff at that outlet.
They get everything. I heard they had Paris's.
Yeah. Oh man. This is insane.
This is ridiculous.
Paris.
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
Another ISS fine.
Grail shoe.
Yeah, I got that and the green pair, the chlorophyll, from the same guy. I think I paid $500 for both dead stock.
What?
Yeah.
Why
from
do
the
why do I feel so much anxiety right now?
Me too, and I'm not even battling.
I think he was from Seattle, the guy I bought it from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, it's not every day we see these shoes, man. That's the crazy part.
Brian and Aaron, I have a question for you both, and I need you to be completely honest with me.
Okay.
Is this the most heat we've ever seen on our show?
Yeah.
This is the most heat we've ever seen on our show.
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Soul Collector.
Soul Collector. Oh my gosh. Do you have the whole cowboy set?
No, I think I'm missing the the Hirachis and the New York Dunk. I tried completing it, but just can't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, there's one pair that I know you have because I saw you were selling it on Vegas Sneakerheads that I just want to see just because it's probably my favorite Jordan, the Lightning 17. Do you still have it?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Yo, the crazy thing, guys, we still haven't even Chad hasn't showed us a pair of Jordans. That's except for the M&Ms. That's crazy.
Yeah, and if you have some crazy J's, I mean, you can pull them out, bro. But
We don't have to do Jeopardy, right? Like,
Yeah, I got those 17 still.
oh, man.
There
And
they are.
are they still for sale, Chad?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna have to talk about this. I've always wanted this shoe. Still wearable?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, knock on wood, I haven't had a shoe crumble on me yet. And
Wow.
I have a lot of old stuff. Thank God they haven't crumbled on me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that later. That's my favorite Jordan, and that's a beautiful shoe.
Sure.
Well, do you have anything else you want to show us before Carlos dies? Because he looks like he's having an internal some sort of attack right now. He doesn't look the same.
it's just my heartburn.
I gotta see what the questions are though. He might know everything, like all the dates and stuff. I don't remember
man.
all the stuff.
Yo, if I got a early disclaimer, man, Carlos had nothing to do with these questions, but I don't know, Brian, just by looking at your collection, it's I don't know if you have much to worry about, Chad, to be honest. Just oh my goodness. All right.
Hold on. Carlos,
Bring
pick yourself up, bro. Pick yourself up, bro. We don't take L's. We took one. We took one, okay? And I'm sorry. I took that L. But today, Chad, we're coming for your head. Carlos is going to go all out. And you're going to show up, right, Carlos? Let's go.
Let's do this, Carlos.
Let's go.
All right, you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Real, what are those? Yeah, not for real, watch the show. Yeah, it's coming to you live in like 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Woo! We are back. Another week.
Carlos is gone.
Trivia. Chad, real quick. So a lot of these are going to talk about different shoes. If you have the shoe, we welcome you to show it. Or if you have something related to what we see in these trivia, please show it because we don't want to stop seeing shoes. But every week, same rules as Jeopardy. Chad, Aaron, you have anything to say before we go?
Carlos, you got this, bro. You got to be confident. Let's go. Let's have some fun, guys.
All right, Chad, you are up first.
Let's go with Nike SB for 400.
Oof. All right.
I got to pee.
What was Nike Dunk Low Pro B's first collaboration?
Pro B, huh? Oh man.
If you watch Nike Sneakers Story of the Dunk, whatever it was called, they mentioned this.
Gino? I don't know.
1.
Time is up.
Carlos.
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. The correct answer is
alphanumeric.
I don't know poo.
the alphanumeric Low Pro B. All right. Carlos, it's on you.
Alphanumeric, man. Who would have thought? The more you know. Carlos?
Let's go the same category for 300.
In what year did Nike debut their first ever Nike SB Pro model?
Time's up.
Give your answer.
I'm gonna say 2000, 2002.
That is incorrect.
What?
Chad, you can steal.
The Nike
Remember,
SB? You talking
Pro
about Nike SB?
Yes.
pro model, not
Pro
collaboration.
Oh, I'll say
Pro model.
2001 then.
All right. Both
think
are
it's- I
incorrect.
think it's lower.
It was
Ah.
2005, the J Rod.
Well, the P Rod one.
P Rod one. All right.
Chad,
Alright,
you're up
Back
next.
to you.
let's try and get some points. Nike Air Max for 100.
Let's go.
Name.
Hey. Homegrowns. The Paddle homegrown.
That is
There you
correct. The Nike Air Max 90 Pata homegrown.
Great job. Great job. Put some points on the board for you there. So Carlos, you gotta come for his head, man. What are you picking?
Death. Let's go shoes inspired by cities for 200.
All right.
And
Name this shoe
in
and the city it released in. Okay. Well, you got one part of the answer. What's the other?
Oh, sorry. It's Soul Collector Cowboys, the Las Vegas release. Sorry. I didn't see the first part.
Nike Dunk High Cowboy Soul Collector Las Vegas. Chad showed these earlier. Let's go.
Chad also showed the homegrown, so this is getting kind of
Homegrown. All right, Chad.
Okay, hold on. Can we pause here real quick? I just want to take this moment, just soak in this lead while I briefly have it.
All right, Chad.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll do shoes inspired by cities for 300.
Dope.
Name the shoe and where the collaborating skate shop is located.
Two-part question.
Those are Slam cities. They're located in somewhere in Europe.
Not good enough.
Okay, let me guess then. It's in France.
No, that is
Incorrect. All right,
Carlos.
Deal.
Yeah, so Slam City skates. I really don't have any idea, but the fact that he said somewhere in Europe, I'll say London.
That is correct.
Let's go! You're still in this, Carlos. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope, Carlos. You are still in this.
All right, Carlos,
you are up.
All right, I'm gonna be.
Come on, get your energy
smart here. I'm gonna go Nike SB Pro B for 200.
Let's go.
Which Nike SB Dunk did Kylie Jenner spend $10K on that has never been worth $10K?
Allegedly, she did this.
Allegedly, she spent $10K on this shoe.
Oh, geez. She's worn so many.
It is the reason why this shoe is worth what it is today.
Final
Carlos,
guess.
we need an answer.
I'm going to go with the Buellers.
That is incorrect.
That is not it.
Chad, you want to give it a try?
What the dunks?
Both are incorrect. Let's see the correct answer. The Stussies.
Scroll down a little bit.
Question, but
Aaron,
It's all
couldn't be
good.
the shoe. It's okay though.
I mean, that wasn't bad to look at, but
Anyways, Chad, you're up.
Chad.
Oh my goodness, I need to get some points. The Nike Air Max for 400.
Okay, let's go.
Name
this
this
shoe.
shoe.
I know those Nike Air Max 180. I can't think of it right now.
This is a if you know, you know. This is really worth 400.
Say they look like Easter colors, but BRS.
No, that is not
That
the
is
correct
correct.
answer.
Carlos.
These are none other than the Air Max 180 Neapolitan ice cream.
All right.
Very close. Very close.
So
These are the Nom de Gear Air Max 180. If you guys know, Nom de Gear was like a streetwear shop out of New York City, no longer a store that exists. And this might be one of their only collaborations in existence. I'm not sure, but this is one. If you know, you know.
Nom
I've
nom.
seen it before, but I just forgot the name.
Nike has also revisited these. So there's another colorway that's very similar, but
I wouldn't
it has-
call it a revisit to these. I would just say they got maybe some color inspiration, but
yeah.
yeah.
All right, Carlos, you're up.
Let's go Nike SB Pro B for 100.
Let's go play it smart.
Name 3 models of SBs without naming the Dunk, Janowski, or P-Rod, or any signature model.
Okay, a Blazer, the Zoom Tray, and the Zoom Tray ADs.
I think we can take that. I think we can take
right.
that.
The trays and the ADs are different.
Yep.
You could go with the Bruins. I don't know.
We listed a lot.
Correct.
You definitely listed 3. Good job, Carlos.
All right, Chad, you're up.
The Nike Air Max for 300.
In 2017, Nike held a contest where they invited 12 participants to design a shoe for Air Max Day. What was the name of the competition and who won it?
Oh my goodness. See? Oh, I remember the competition. I can't even think of the name right now. I think I have shoes from that competition.
Dude, Chad, every time it's just the game gets pressure. It just brings so much pressure. So that
I know. That girl from New York won the Air Max 98. But
okay.
Oh, you're thinking of the wrong competition,
is that the wrong competition?
but very close.
All
Carlos.
right. Carlos, you get a chance to steal.
Yeah. So this was none other than the DIY event. It was in Bangor, Maine.
All right. Well, that's incorrect.
Sean Weatherfork won it.
Well, it was the Nike Air Max Day Vote Forward contest, and it was won by Sean Witherspoon.
His cousin.
All right, Carlos, you're up.
Okay, I got to go with shoes inspired by cities for 400.
Oof. Name 4 of the 6 cities represented in the Nike Air Max 2018 on-air contest.
New York City, Los Angeles, Tokyo, London, Paris, Philadelphia.
Okay.
I can name cities all day. What are we doing here?
All right.
He did name 4 of the 6 cities.
He did name 4. All right.
Run it up. Run it up.
All right, Chad.
We need a bonus question.
I felt the same way. Don't worry. Oh, man.
All right, Air Max for 200, even though I have no chance now.
The Nike Air Max 90 NTSF released in what city with the opening of their Nike store?
San Francisco.
That is correct.
Good
San
job.
Francisco. NTSF stands for Nike Town, San Francisco.
I was going to say San Fernando.
All right, Carlos, you ready?
Nope.
Cherry on top. Name the 4 Nike SB Dunks in the city pack.
London, Tokyo, New York. I forget the 4th. I'm under pressure.
Man.
Chad?
All right, Chad, you can steal it.
London, New York,
Ah,
Paris.
there it is.
I just forgot what he just said. Now, okay, Tokyo.
That is correct. Tokyo,
Nice.
London's, Paris, and the NYC Pigeons. Dun, dun,
Ugh.
dun.
I pulled that out of my rear end.
Chad, thank you so much. We told you we were coming for your head, and that's exactly what we did. Shout out to Carlos.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Questions though.
I gotta bring it together. I did not expect to win that. But the cool thing about that segment, we say it every week, is that we love to just get more knowledge out there about sneakers. And what more of a fun way to do that than through that Jeopardy game. So thank you for participating. Sorry you had to take the L. Hopefully the Lakers don't do the same thing tonight. What's the score?
88.
Down 7. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still a lot of time.
At any
Though.
rate, you have come correctly tonight. You brought, like we mentioned earlier, you brought the most heat that we've ever seen on our show. Like we could probably combine 3 to 4 other episodes into one and still they wouldn't touch yours. And the cool thing about that is that the show isn't necessarily a competition because we don't want to, scare anybody off from coming on the show because they might not have the stuff that you have or vice versa. Like it's not about that. Obviously we love to see some exclusive sneakers and it really, triggers some awesome conversation and just some good content for, for our YouTube, for our Facebook, what have you. It's just really fun to be able to sit down with you while you were away grabbing shoes and you had your headphones off. I was telling these guys how like blessed and privileged I feel, and I'm sure they can agree, to be a host of this show, because in what other scenario would we be able to sit down and talk with somebody and see these kinds of sneakers? So we just want to, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for coming on the show and bringing what you brought as far as conversation and sneakers go.
Sure. Thanks for having me. But I want to say that sneaker collecting is never a competition. It should just be always whatever you like. You don't have to be buying what everybody else is buying. Just buy what you like.
That's
how I
a
see it.
fact. That is a fact, Chad.
Absolutely.
Man, just super humbled that we could have you on, and oh man, you broke the internet today, man. This was legit a movie. We're gonna pitch it to Paramount or something because this deserves to be in theaters. That was insane, bro. That was literally insane.
It'll be on Netflix about next week. It'd be great.
Sure.
Well, Chad, you're the man. Thanks again for coming on the show. And thank you for everyone who has been in the comments and watching both on YouTube and on Facebook. And thanks to everybody who participated in Heat this week. You guys, I feel the love. Like I feel the support and the community when it comes to Goody Two Shoes. And guys, I think we're coming up on a year of when we created this show. And it just came out of boredom during quarantine because of COVID-19. And it's been an unreal year, like to look back on where we started and where we're at now in just a year, both of as far as the support goes and as far as just the quality of our show. I don't want to like toot our own horn per se, but our show is dope. And I thank Aaron, I thank Brian and Chad and all the rest of the guests that we've ever had on the show for making it what it is. I feel like I'm getting sappy, so I apologize, but I feel the love right now. So that's what I wanted to say. So I said it.
Yo, appreciate you, Chad. I've
For
had the
sure,
opportunity to meet up with you a couple of times, and I remember when I think I showed you the fives that came out, and I remember getting on the group text right away, and I was like, "Yo, guys, you don't understand. Like, we gotta have this dude on the show at some point." And I was like, his collection is gonna be crazy, and I'm glad that we finally worked out a time and we're able to get you on season 3, which has been our best season so far. And appreciate you, man. So,
Chad, I'm gonna hit you up about those lightnings because I need that shoe.
Yeah, let me know.
And
thanks again for having me.
Of course. Just to end, happy Women's History Month, happy Air Max Month, happy Air Max Day soon. Next week is going to be a movie. Stay tuned.
And with that, peace out, everyone. Goody Two Shoes out.
It's the Goody Two Shoes Show. It's the